Top 10 Most Famous Celebrity Injuries on Set While Filming. Sometimes those death-defying stunts you see on the big screen come at a huge cost. Fight scenes, acrobatics, and vicious poundings in the movies are all carefully choreographed. But what happens when they go horribly wrong? Welcome to Digital Celeb. While some actors have stunt doubles or lookalikes to take the punishment for them, others insist on performing the action all by themselves. Sometimes these stunts go horribly wrong and cause some pretty gnarly injuries. In this video, we're going to take a look at 10 of the most painful on-set injuries sustained by celebrities during filming. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2: Judgment Day. You may think, with all the action in the Terminator series, that Arnold Schwarzenegger would have been the one who got really hurt. It turns out that Arnie had a stunt double who wore a latex mask. It was actually Linda Hamilton who played Sarah Connor that suffered a severe and permanent injury. During the famous escape scene from the mental hospital, the actors all wore special earplugs to mute the sound of the dummy shots fired in the elevator. Unfortunately, Hamilton forgot to replace her earplugs between takes, and her ears were subjected to the deafening sounds of Arnie's machine gun. Linda suffered permanent hearing loss in one ear that still hasn't recovered almost 30 years on. Number 9. CHARLIZE THERON in The Old Guard. The sultry South African-born actress is currently one of the world's highest-paid actors of 2019. But all that money can't protect her from the injury she sustained during the filming of The Old Guard. The actress injured her hand and tore the ligament off the bone. But it wasn't just the one movie that tested this actress. During filming of Atomic Blonde, CHARLIZE injured her elbow and cracked 2 of her back teeth during training. Number 8. Isla Fisher, Now You See Me. Isla Fisher has always been the girl next door, but during the filming of Now You See Me, she nearly became the dead girl next door. During Fisher's water tank escape scene, the stunt went horribly wrong. The glamorous escapologist was supposed to set herself free from underwater shackles before a tank of flesh-eating piranhas was dropped on top of her. When her chains got tangled in the bottom of the cage, she panicked and realized she couldn't get to the kill switch, which would have drained the thousands of liters of water from the tank in 70 seconds. Luckily, crews stepped in to help the screaming redhead, who everyone just assumed was a great actress. Number 7. PRIYANKA Chopra Jones in Quantico. The Indian beauty was so severely hurt during filming that she was rushed to the ER straight from the set. Right in the middle of an action scene, Chopra slipped, hit her head on a car bumper, and then again on the ground, causing a concussion. She was immediately rushed to New York Hospital for tests and scans. Luckily, Chopra is doing better now and is recovering, but still feeling sore with some whiplash. Number 6. Jennifer Lawrence. During filming of Mockingjay Part 1, a faulty fog machine started spewing out extremely dense smoke during a confined tunnel scene. The actress was reportedly at risk of choking to death. She suffered some vertigo and nausea, but fortunately escaped relatively unscathed. During catching fire, she injured her ear in an underwater scene that resulted in a severe infection. And lastly, while filming Mother, she got so emotionally overwhelmed in one scene she began to lose control and started to hyperventilate, resulting in a tear in her diaphragm and a dislocated rib. Number 5. Channing Tatum, Foxcatcher. Coming in at number 5 is Channing Tatum, who is best known for his role as a stripper in Magic Mike. Although he did pull his back out during filming for the lighthearted chick flick, the real injury occurred in his dramatic portrayal of wrestler Mark Schultz in Foxcatcher. As Tatum's character is desperately trying to pump himself up, he punches himself in the face and then continues to smash his head into a mirror 3 times. Tatum was so invested in the role that his emotions took over, and he hit the prop mirror too hard. He also cut his hand, which was bleeding profusely, but he continued with the scene, the bloody injury making its way into the final cut. Number 4. Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler. If you think the mirror-breaking scene in Nightcrawler looked a little too real, then you're right, because it was all real. The blood, The cuts and the look on Gyllenhaal's face says it all. During an intense scene in Nightcrawler, Gyllenhaal got so into his character that he punched the bathroom mirror with his hand and cut it so badly that he even scared himself, which is evident in his reflection in the broken mirror. Number 3. Martin Sheen, Apocalypse Now. Sheen went very method for his movie, basically the technical term of saying that he was actually drunk in this scene, very drunk. To the extent that Sheen suffered a heart attack in the Philippines, which was almost fatal. During his famous drunk scene where he was actually drunk, he thought it might be a good idea to punch a mirror, which was not scripted, and in the process sliced open his hand. Sticking to his character, he kept going by smearing the blood on the bedsheets and his face. He ultimately ended the scene bloody, drunk, naked, and sobbing. Number 2. Leonardo DiCaprio, Django Unchained. Leonardo DiCaprio comes in at runner-up for his incredible performance during a scene whilst filming Django Unchained. We know DiCaprio from a huge range of iconic movies, but it was during this scene that DiCaprio's character becomes so enraged and angry that he slams his head on the dining table and smashes a glass right under his palm. He not only broke the glass, but he sliced his hand in the process. In true DiCaprio style, he keeps going with the take and uses his injury to his advantage, and once again, this amazing actor delivered such a professional performance that it made the final cut of the film. Before we reveal our top pick for wildest on-set celebrity injury, give this video a like if you've enjoyed yourself so far, and make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb. If you want to keep up to date, click that notification bell. Great! Here we go! Number 1. Jackie Chan. The number 1 spot goes to none other than international action star Jackie Chan. He's starred in over 100 movies and is notoriously known for performing all his own stunts and tricks. Over the course of time, Chan has broken over 40 bones. He's broken his nose 3 times, he's broken his ankles, his tailbone, suffered a severe neck injury which almost left him paralyzed, almost all his fingers, both his cheekbones, his eye sockets, multiple concussions, and his skull. And this is just naming a few. So there is no question that Jackie Chan has been crowned the number 1 celebrity to get injured on set. And that's it for 10 of the most hardcore injuries inflicted on celebrities while filming on set. Which one do you think was the worst? Can you top any of these injury stories? Let us know in the comments. And as always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the one and only Digital Celeb. Bye for now.